Hello, I'm Charlie. Look a little heavy. I'm Charlie Anteby. I'm here with the Charlie in the Morning Show. I'm here to tell everybody how you doing, and this is the once a year New Year's message from the Charlie in the Morning Show. I know that it has not been a good year for the Charlie Show. We didn't put out as many episodes as in previous years, and I want to apologize for that and tell all my fans we're going to try and get it back together as soon as possible. In the meantime, I hope everybody's doing well. I know that there's been a very harsh economy and a very difficult election process going on. I used to like the election process because it gave me something to look at. It was news. It was something to see on the news that I enjoyed. But I'm not so turned on anymore. I'm a little turned off by the whole election thing. I don't like this guy Mitt Romney so much. I don't like him. He doesn't do it for me. There's something. It's not rubbing me the right way. Of course, Ron Paul I don't like at all. What's the woman's name, Shanini? Barbara Bachman or something? Bachman, Michelle Bachman. Bachman, she's very polished, very polished. I'm not sure I agree with a lot of her positions. I do like Newt, but he's mismanaging the thing. And to tell you the truth, and you're not going to believe you're hearing this out of my mouth, but I'm so turned off of the whole Republican Party, I'm ready to vote for Barack Obama again. Because if these Republicans can't even manage their own party and come forth with a viable candidate, then how good they're going to run the country? Better than what we got now? I mean, that don't seem like it's too difficult of a mandate, but they're having trouble with it. I want to talk about the economy a little bit. I know that on Monday morning or Sunday morning, they're going to raise the tolls on the New Jersey Turnpike and the Garden State Parkway again. The tolls are through the roof. Public transportation, very high cost. Of course, you can't transport merchandise via public transportation anyway. What good's that going to do for some people that have to go deliver merchandise and send out shipments? They have made it so costly in so many areas to perform in this economic climate, in this, you can't do business. How am I going to do business? How am I going to do business when I write an order, but by the time I go to write an order and see a customer, assuming I'm in that type of business, how much I'm going to pay parking to go see the customer? And how much am I going to pay if I get a ticket because I'm just going to run in and out and I don't want to pay for the parking? And how much is the gasoline? And what percentage of the cost of that gasoline, by the way, is taxes? And then how much are the tolls? And how much is the insurance and the regulation and the registration fees for the vehicles? The one to go make the sale and the one to deliver the merchandise afterwards. Things are really, really going crazy. Should need something happen. You want the loud program on your computer? I'm Charlie Anteby. I'm here with the Charlie in the Morning Show. How are we getting ripped off? Can we talk about how we're getting ripped off now? Let me talk about that. We're getting ripped off because nobody's watching how do they say it, you let the chickens out of the chicken coop or something? We're getting ripped off because nobody's watching our money. I'm Charlie Anteby. I'm watching a Met game on TV. I'm seeing commercials for Geico. I'm seeing commercials for Verizon, certainly quite a bit of them. I'm a Verizon customer. I'm a Geico customer. Now, you want to pay Jose Reyes $144 million. Am I paying that? I think I'm paying that. I think every month when my Verizon bill shows up and my Geico bill shows up, that I'm paying this guy's $144 million. I think I'm paying Derek Jeter's salary with my Verizon bill. But because it's 2 steps removed, I'm paying you, you're paying Geico, Geico's paying the Mets are paying Jose. Nobody feels the money. It's like it's okay. And you don't have to go to the game, they tell me. And you don't have to watch it on TV. But you know what? Somebody is, and the price just went up of the product. They're saying now, for the first time in 15 years, that movie theater revenues are down. And why? Because of the price of the movie theater ticket. Everybody abused the privilege and opportunity of doing business with us to the point where we don't do business with them no more. You want to pay the actor Charlie Sheen, that living nightmare of a human being, $200 million a year, or whatever you want to pay him, so he could sit there literally keeping warm by burning $100 bills in a fireplace of my money. Because I'm buying Ivory Liquid, and I'm buying Joy, and maybe I'm buying Danner and yogurt, and I'm buying all these other products. And I'm shopping in Target, and I'm shopping in the Walmart, and all these stores. And then they are sponsoring these TV shows with these guys in the shows and these guys in the movies. So by the time I get to the movie theater, what do you want, $14 each person to walk into the movie? If I'm taking my 3 kids and my wife, I should spend $70 and another $70 because the popcorn's like $9 for each kid. Because some guy had to make $200 million that year, $20 million wasn't enough for him, I guess. But now I'm not going, so now what are they going to do? They're not taking in enough money in the movie theater. Let's raise the price more. Let's make it $17.50 to go to the movie. $10 should have been the threshold. The minute they went above that, they knew they were in trouble. Fact is, $5 should have been the threshold if you went to the school I went to. I remember when they started disappointing the fans by taking the Ranger games and Knick games off of Channel 9. I remember a lot of guys were up in arms about it. What they should have done is stopped watching the team. They would have came back to us. The basketball strike, I wanted it to continue forever. Those are my worst minute of the news every night. When I turn on the 6 o'clock, 11 o'clock news, is you tell me what's happening in basketball. Because guess what? I don't give a damn. I remember when they came out with cable TV. This is Charlie Anteby. How may I direct your phone call, please? God bless you. Can you hold on 1 second, caller? Yes, caller. Hold on 1 second. You're on the air with the Charlie in the Morning Show. Did you want to wish the people a Happy New Year and all that?
Happy New Year.
Who's calling? Is that Steve from San Francisco, California? Steve, big fan of the show. God bless you. Thank you for tuning in every day. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Could you talk a little louder for the people?
Thank you very much. I'm in cubicle, so it's comfortable.
Steve is on the line from San Francisco. He's in the cubicle. And what do you say about the the Giants against Dallas? Did you want to call and talk about that, Steve?
That'd be a great game.
It's going to be a great game. And any predictions, might we ask? Dallas. Okay. There you have it, folks. Dallas by how many points again? 10. Steve, thanks for calling. God bless you. Hold on, I'm going to connect you with Marcus, okay?
Thanks.
He wants to talk to you about the thing. Let's go to the fruit report, and we're going to close this thing out now.
Hello.
How are you?
Hi, good. How you doing?
Right now, excuse me. I got an item here called the Honey Bell Orange. Only comes out a couple of Couple of weeks a year. Couple of weeks a year. Honey Bell Orange. If you could find them, buy them, because they're absolutely out of this world. You need a bib. Shani, you got my bib? No? And then I want to also talk about these beautiful ruby red Texas grapefruits that I'm picking up. Also very delicious. So, I'm Charlie Anteby. Happy New Year to everybody. Maybe I ranted and raved about these topics a number of times already. I'm sorry to be doing it again. We're up to 10.5 minutes. I want to give a special shout out to my dear friend David Beebe. Best wishes to David and his family for a Happy New Year. And anybody who wants to wish David a Happy New Year can do so at his email address, davebeebe, DAVEBIBI, at AOL.com. God bless all of you. You could send me some feedback. That could be at feedback@eggsalad.com. And when I get your feedback, we'll be happy to respond accordingly, etc. And what else, Shani? Nothing? Done? Okay. I love you all. You know that.